Hey, it is June the 10th, 2012, and this is another edition of Random Thoughts Vidcast. I think I'm going to dub this one the Preparing to Move edition. I've been wanting to move since last year, and I haven't been able to, but I'm going to do my best to get out of here by July 20th. I wanted to do it by the end of June, but I don't think that'll happen. I mean, it could if a miracle happens. Miracles do happen, but I won't be ready even if I get the money. So I'm planning on June 19th, June 20th. Excuse me, July 19th or July 20th. That'll give me about 6 weeks to get everything ready and move. But can I get ready in that time? I don't know. I think so. What I've done is I have figured out several things that I need to do to get ready in 6 weeks. The first I need to do, I mean, this is quite obvious, I need to get a regular income coming in that I can count on. I know how to do this. I just, for various reasons, I haven't done it. I could go into excuses and blah, 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 but I won't. Let's just say that sometimes it seems like I have to fight myself more than anybody else. Anyway, I need to get that coming in to move, though. That's one of the biggest obstacles to me moving on with my life, is having money. I know how to do it, and that's what gets me every time. I know I'm ready to do it. I know I can do it. So, anyway, that's the first thing I need to do. Second thing is I need to work on my weight and start getting healthy. 6 weeks isn't a long time, but it actually you can do a lot on your health in a 6 weeks time period. I want to get up to Missouri in a better condition than I am in now. This means that I need to walk every day. I'm thinking of doing multiple 5-minute sessions a day. 3, 4, 5. We'll see. But if I did 6 a day, that'd be 30 minutes a day. And hopefully that'll help me build up, get used to exercising, so I can do like 1 30-minute or 1 hour session a day. What I've learned from last time when I did this exercising thing is I think I pushed myself too hard and I ended up just kind of exploding. And I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to walk until I feel bad, not like walking anymore, and then just do it multiple times a day so I can get used to it. I proved to myself that I can do this stuff a couple of weekends ago when I went to the Phoenix Comic-Con. I walked all over the place there. But I also made sure I took breaks and I didn't try to push myself too hard. I did push myself a little, but not beyond what I can handle. So work on weight is number 2. I need to clean and straighten the house I'm living in. I want to get it in better shape than when I moved in here. So that's going to take a little bit. This includes the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, and my room. Now, the living room's in good shape. The kitchen needs to be worked on. So does my room. But cleaning my room kind of leads into the next thing I need to do, which is repack everything and decide what I want to keep and what I want to give away, and decide what I want to send up to Missouri and what I want to keep here for when I come back in November and pick up. If I don't get a computer by the time I leave, I'm going to have to ship my PC up to my desktop up to Missouri. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just leave it here until I get back. Also, the same things with my guitar and my banjo. I'll probably just end up leaving them here until I can come back and get it in a car. So I really don't want to ship it if I can help it. Now, those are the 4 main things I need to do. I think that covers pretty much everything else. But there's a couple other things that I want to do as well. When I get the regular, if I can get the regular income coming in, I can buy my train ticket. This date is not set in stone until I get a ticket. Now, I know that, I don't know, maybe I could get a plane ticket cheaper, but I don't really want to take a plane. I want to go on a train. It's going to be a little vacation for me. It'll be about 60 hours to get there. And that's what, 3 days? And, you know, I can just sit in there and not have to worry about anything. Because, I can't worry about it. I'm very good at worrying. That's something I have to work on. So I need to buy the train ticket so I can get this date set in stone. I also need to get enough money for a vehicle to drive in Oklahoma City. I meant Jefferson City. Oklahoma City, I haven't lived there since the mid-90s. Anyway, I'm probably going to buy one of those little under $1,000 scooters to get me around until I can get a car. That'd be like $800. I need to make sure I keep working on this stuff throughout the next 6 weeks and not let myself get into one of my moods, I guess. I need to work my butt off. I can do this, and I know I can do it, but I just need to work. I need to pray. The foundation for all of this is prayer, I believe. So I need to pray, and that's going to help me combat the fear that I have. Because if you've been following my blog at all, you'll probably know that I've been trying to be pretty open about the fears and my expectations and things like that in my life. And one of the things that pops up is the idea that I won't be able to do this in my head. It pops up in my head that I won't be able to do this, that I'm not good enough to do this, that I'm not talented enough, that I'm going to be stuck here my entire life, or, you know, if I move away, then my mom and my grandparents are going to pass away. And I won't be here when that happens, you know. Or what if my mom needs help and I'm not there? And all these just combine to create this ball of fear in my life that I have to pray to get it to go away. And I'm getting better at not giving into that, but it's really easy. It comes. Nights are the worst for me right now. I feel so alone at night, and that's when this fear strikes. And it's almost like I have to do other stuff to get it out of my head, you know? So I need to not listen to that, because fear is not good. And it's so weird. I've been combating this my whole life, but I did a really good job of just facing it and facing the cannons that are shooting at me and charging them, you know. But the last couple of years, it has not been easy, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, because I've been such a hermit for the last so many years, if it's because it's this tail end of the 70-year arc that I've been living, I don't know. But it's not going to keep me down, and I'm tired of giving into the fear. So, anyway, I gotta combat. combat that. Those are the things that I think I need to do to get ready to move, and I'll be updating you guys on it as I do it, week by week. I've been doing this Vidcast for a long time now. Long time, well, most of the year. So you guys have pretty much seen my life or heard my life on a week-to-week basis. Thank you for listening to me ramble, because sometimes I'm wondering if I'm that interesting. Anyway, one thing I think I'm going to do is break this down into week-by-week goals, and might do that tonight after I get off recording this. But basically what I'm thinking about doing is breaking it down to 6 weeks of goals and seeing where I need to be by the time I leave, what I need to do, what I need to have done, and just doing it. Because I love getting things finished. It's a good feeling. It's a nice feeling when something is accomplished. And that's not something I've felt a lot in the last couple years. This year's been better than most, though. Gotta admit that I've done a lot more than I thought I would so far. We're like 6 months into the year. I have 6 months to go. Well, we're on the 6th month, I should say. So we have what? 6.5 months to go. Okay. I want the remainder of the year to be better than the beginning of the year. And it's been a pretty good year for me, so I expect a lot. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a great week. God bless. See you around the internet.